All right. So presumably that's going.
We'll just
I'm gonna wait on it a couple seconds and regard my beautiful quest.
one quest.
One quest. You know, I think that they changed how quests worked.
How so?
I'm used to getting like one a day and being able to re-roll one a day.
Uh-huh.
But now I think it's one every 24 hours. So instead of like always at 4 a.m. or whatever getting the new one, it's like, oh, whenever you last got a quest, now it's time for the next one or something.
So like the reroll?
Yeah, and the reroll seems to be on like once every 2 days or something. It anyway feels like I have less control over my quests. So I did.
I tend to consistently always try to reroll anything that's 40 gold because it could be upgraded.
Yeah, it could be 60 or 100.
100 gold.
100 gold from one single quest.
Yeah.
It's exciting. But this is Shaman or Warlock victory. I guess we'll aim for those.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm picking today because I suspect I've been robbed.
If Blizzard has taken your worthless gold, I don't. What
do
they need it for? What do they need it for?
I'm gonna be all up in arms. Well, they need to destroy it. That's.
It's true. They can't destroy your gold. You would have to buy 50, no, 75.
Man, when does the expansion come out?
I heard this week.
Wow. I can't wait. I
Yeah.
want it. Something to spend my gold on, I guess.
I wanted to say, I had heard either that it costs 2,000 gold total or 5,000 gold total.
Wow.
So, I don't know.
Well, I will certainly pay 2 and 5,000 gold. Is my stream going? I can't tell.
Oh, yeah, you're going.
Okay, well, let's...
People in the zoo.
Let's just get into it then.
Yep.
My name is Kaz. Joining me today is Slyo9.
Hello.
And we're going to play Hearthstone Arena, so here we go.
Alright,
The arena. Now, see, this is the part though where I think that they robbed me, because I should have already had admission here. Let me go ahead and pay my 150 down to 7,770 gold. Neither Shaman nor Warlock is available.
Well, I kind of wish they'd give you like the reroll here, like they do with the quests.
Well, they do give you like a choice of 3 out of 9.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
I don't know.
Which one of these are you looking for?
Well, Rogue is like the best class in the abstract, right? Like out of the 9 in Constructed or whatever.
Yeah, well, in Constructed, it's weird because Hunter is like sometimes ridiculous.
Yeah, Hunter is there to like steal wins from you if you're not prepared for it. Rogue is there to get gadgets and auctioneer and draw their entire deck. Druid has a choice card. Like Druid is probably the best for Arena. Let me go back a step though, because the zoo brings up a fine point, which is options. And see, I have the card backs. They started doing this.
Ooh.
So this is the default card back, and they have one for Pandaria. That was a season. And then Black Temple, which is green, and that's a season. And the Rainbow is called Charm.
Charm.
It's the most recent one. And the next one is going to be like purple.
Okay.
Yeah, but I have the I have those on. Let me go back to the. I honestly don't know who to be.
Probably like Druid or Rogue, I think is.
Yeah, let's be Rogue.
Rogue.
I've kind of built that up.
Okay.
Also, like the vampire eye. Is she a vampire? Is that canon? I never noticed.
I don't know. And this is.
Okay, this is a non-choice.
Yeah, this is Ancient Mage, and Ancient Mage can do some good here. So this is choice of 1-drops. You either have one of the most annoying 1-drops in the world, or Cold Blood.
I think Cold Blood can do more. I don't see Argent. I guess she's pretty cool wearing Cold Blood.
Yeah, I was gonna say Argent Squire with Cold Blood sounds kind of silly, but
still, I think I want this. I'm gonna pick Cold Blood. Oh,
Ooh,
man.
Jeez, 3 completely viable choices.
Yeah,
All
we have Demolisher, who is the truck.
The truck.
That's really good. We have Azure Drake, who's super valuable. With like a good size body for the cost. She replaces itself, gives you spell damage on... well, I mean, Rogue has spells.
Well,
They
like,
have
Fan
Ancient
of
Mage.
Knives. Fan of
Right.
Knives can be really good.
And then there's SI7 Agent, who is like the best 3-drop.
God, like if you combo into it, which either happens on like turn 2 with the coin to kill their 2-drop, or happens on like 5 to kill their drop, is so good.
I'm actually leaning towards Azure Drake. I kind of have a spell damage theme going on. I've played with Rogue a lot and constructed, and SI7 Agent falls flat some of the time. Whereas Azure Drake, if you can cast it, is what you want to be casting.
I guess
I'm
that's
gonna favor
true.
that and favor spells.
I think SI7 is would be more powerful. Like, coin into SI7 is really, really annoying when it kills your fairy dragon or whatever. But Azure Drake is more consistent.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick him.
Want a blade? This is our chance
I don't know.
at a blade. This is...
I don't know if I ever want Blade, though.
I always like having exactly one.
Like, over Acolyte of Pain, of all things. I love this guy.
I know you do.
He's quite good. Silverhand Knight is also no slouch.
Right.
I'm gonna pick the Acolyte. I like it.
No
What I
love
wanna
for
be
the
doing.
blade.
Some love for the blade. What happens is you use it, and then they play the ooze, and you're like, wow, crud. And you've like taken a bunch of damage to your face.
Yeah.
Pick the Acolyte. Hey! I'd be happy with any of these. I gotta go with the ringleader, though.
Yeah, I think when given the ringleader, it's...
Speaking of Defias ringleader, these are more like reasonable things.
You also have the spell damage to continue on that train.
And then never pick up a spell. That's just how it's gonna be.
No
so,
spells.
Whereas I think I would rather have Azure Drake than Ogre Magi. Ogre Magi is still really good.
Yeah, it's still you lose a point of toughness on your ogre or on your yeti.
Yeah, and you get spell damage. I'm gonna pick the Ogre Magi. I think he's the thing that does the most on his own. Like, he works as a card. Raid Leader needs other guys around. Conceal needs things that you actually want to protect.
Conceal, I've really never been a fan of.
You pick Conceal after you've already picked Gadget Sand Auctioneer.
Then you can hide your auctioneer.
Yeah, or also Questing Adventurer. So you're like, Questing Adventurer, cast some spells, and with Conceal, okay, go. And they're like, oh. Pretty awful. Oh, I think I can pick a Blade here.
Yeah.
I'm not so married to spell damage that I want Archmage.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Farseer with the cold blood could be powerful.
It's true. I do like 3s.
I still like having an Assassin's Blade.
Let's pick Assassin's Blade. That's gonna do something. The spell damage! I have all of the spell damage. I'm never gonna get a spell.
No, you'll have all this spell damage, no spells.
It's probably too early to worry about my curve. Let's pick a Yeti.
We're gonna have so much spell damage. Wolf Rider probably seems like...
I like Wolf Rider.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Sprint well enough, but this guy is good. Does something right away. He's like casting a spell.
Yeah. Okay, a couple decent choices here.
Which is to say Injured Blade Master and Master of Disguise?
Yeah, a couple.
Oh man, look how they line up. Injured Blade Master of Disguise. Woo-woo.
That's the Master of Disguise that hits itself for 4 when it comes into play.
Now again, I don't think I have anything to stealth. Like really, what do I care to protect? So this is going to be a worse Ogre Mage?
Yeah, basically. You would need something, and then Injured Blade Master is a 3-mana 4/3,
Yeah.
which might have abilities with you know, if we have healing later or
Right, and can't be targeted by opponents'
backstabs.
backstabs. That's the card that I want.
Can we have backstabs? Can we have
No.
Defias Ringleaders?
We can have Defias Ringleader though. Let's pick him. Well, guy with his own stealth.
All three of these are
Wolf Rider.
reasonable.
Another Yeti. I'm gonna pick a Wolf Rider.
Yeah.
Figure the man.
Okay.
Reasonable guys, valuable guys.
You want more threes? More harvest gold?
I kind of want a big guy.
Ogre? We don't have anything that big.
I want a big old ogre. Man, Source of Silence or the best taunt guy in the entire game.
I like Source of Silence with none in the deck. I realize that taunt you could make the same argument.
Oh man, how many perfect creatures do I have? Look at this: Chillwind Yeti, Ogre Mage, Azure Drake. I have things that cannot be killed with harsh language. I'm going to continue on that trend. First Assassinate.
Yeah, this
I think
gives
it's time
you.
to go in on that.
Yeah. Ringleader 3.
I like Ringleader 3. I'm never going to have any damage on my things. I like having a sap too.
Sap is a lot like a Source of Silence.
And again, with 3 Ringleaders, Direwolf Alpha starts to look really good.
Yeah. Also gives you another 2.
Yeah, let's do that. Shadow Step for the Ancient Man. I have so much spell damage.
And I don't really care for Shadow Step that much in a deck you're not building like constructed wise.
Yeah, I mean Shadow Step Defias Ringleader would be the only thing I'm doing.
Shadow Step Wolf Rider for a second attack.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's not Leroy Jenkins. You want to pick up the Squire so we have that cold-blooded Squire?
Yeah, I probably do. Oh man!
Oh, damage!
That's not the spell that I want.
Oh, that isn't Eviscerate.
I'm gonna pick Shattered Sun Cleric, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty good. The most infuriating man.
Yes.
I could pick him. Ogre Mage.
More spell damage.
More spell damage.
More Defias Ringleader.
Hey, it's damage.
Yeah, I don't...
Okay, Defias Ringleader, fine. I'm pretty sure that doesn't work.
Hey, Bloodsail Raiders.
You're just fine.
Yeah.
Thank you. They're just not giving me spells.
No.
No backstab, no eviscerate, no fan of knives.
You want Assassinates?
I want a raid leader now that I have 4 Defias Ringleaders.
That's fair. Yeah.
Hey, Deadly Poison ain't bad. That's almost 2 removal spells.
Yeah, also if you throw that on an Assassin's Blade and just start going to the head.
Like, trade all of my men for their men and then finish them off with my own
20.
knives. Yeah. Let's do that.
Hey!
Yes!
Yes!
Oh my god! It finally happened! I'll have an Eviscerate to go with all this stupid spell damage.
God. It's gonna be like, Eviscerate you for 8! Get out!
Doug.
Rabashi.
Sure, you're functional. Let's take you.
You want more Ogre Magi?
I almost do. Kind of thick on the 4s. Like Goldshire Footman just to be able to use Defias Ringleader.
I don't think that's realistic.
I mean, probably not, but
I know.
I have so many 4-drops.
Not as many as... It's not that many.
Oh, now it's that many.
Now it's that... Hey, really?
Wow.
Really?
Whew. Spell damage! Of course!
Okay,
I mean, traditionally, Leroy Jenkins is the thing. This makes me sad for passing up Shadow Step.
No way we could have known that Leroy would
Right, right. I mean, we would have been doing that for for where it's his face. Wolf Riders here.
Wolf Rider is a lot worse than the Leroy.
This is like having Fireball.
Yeah.
And I don't think I want Deathwing, frankly.
Just kill everyone. More force?
More 4. Come on, Leroy Jenkins is like a 9 or 10. You never play him.
You could play him on 4 if your 3 was like Acolyte of Pain. That would be pretty silly.
That would be pretty rocking. I'm gonna pick him though.
Okay.
I have Leroy. Arcane Golem.
It's like a Leroy. I guess it also could be more Azure Drake.
I don't think it's more Azure Drake. I'm scared of having more. What about Master Swordsmith? You know, a small thing to get Defias Ringleader off. Like, a 4 of Master Swordsmith into Defias Ringleader has got to feel great. In my mind, it's between Master Swordsmith and Arcane Golem.
Arcane Golem doesn't fix the having things to do early issue that I think you're looking at, because you don't like play Arcane Golem on turn 3.
It's true.
So if you don't want the Azure Drake, then I think it is that Master Swordsmith.
All right.
Okay.
The biggest eviscerate ever.
The one eviscerate.
The one eviscerate.
God. Spell damage. How much spell damage can we have? Like +7?
Okay, well, let's see. It's 2 from you. 3 from Ogre Magi.
Okay.
And 1 from an Azure Drake.
Okay, so +6.
That's pretty cool. Eviscerate for 10. Yeah.
Pyroblast.
As if I have any problems in the world if my board is like 3 Ogre Magi Azure Drake.
Yeah, I don't know what world you'd be in where that was bad.
Should have predicted the future with the Shadow Step.
Yeah, right.
Like, I'm a constructed deck. Look at this. But, you know, we can, like, Leroy Coldblood, 10U. That's real.
Oh, we're on the coin.
Beautiful. Passing back Assassinate.
Leaving everything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it.
Okay. So coin, Defias, Ringleader, and then, like...
That's the idea. Like, Knife.
Acolyte of Pain.
I mean, I guess he gets to...
He gets to bump 1/2, but that prevents him from playing his 2. Because if he plays his 2, it's probably a 3/2, and that just dies to Defias Ringleader token.
At any rate, I think it's a fine plan. It's one of the most annoying starts to... Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's been so long.
I don't do this when I'm just playing by myself, so... So yeah, it was either Leroy Jenkins... Oh, I got the boot!
What? The boot?
Yes!
No way.
Oh, son of a... He also has the coin.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
What is real? Okay.
He has a bigger Defias Ringleader.
Powerful than Defias Ringleader. Just gonna put that out there.
Still doing it.
Druids, everybody. That man's down 2 cards to do that, but that is basically worth it.
Wow, right after me.
Go to the head.
Jeez.
Okay.
That's a shame.
I think you attack... Oh god, do you attack the Silverhand Knight here with that knife?
Just to, like, next turn, Deadly Poison do the rest?
You're gonna be down so much health doing that, though.
Yeah.
You'll be down to, like, 10 on turn 3. Then again, how else do you kill it?
Like, throwing additional Defias Ringleader pieces into it? I think getting lower on health is probably okay. I can catch back up on cards. I am caught back up on cards.
You're already going to be ahead on cards forever. All you have to do is gain control of the board again.
Yeah, how do I do that?
Well, I think the ringleader trading with the squire token is...
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that as the plan.
Okay.
And it's gonna make Deadly Poison look a little bad. But that's okay, because Deadly Poison will turn on Defy as ringleader. This is good. It's fine. He just doesn't know how many of these I have. He has a very good Defy. Oh, no!
Jesus Christ!
I'm not going to live.
No. No, you're not.
That's...
This game's...
This game is basically... I think I have to kill it anyway.
And then you're on a 4-turn clock to his hero power.
Cute.
Okay.
Alright. That was a good start. My opponent didn't need cards.
Yeah.
What's that for?
I don't know what we could possibly have done differently in this game. I don't think there is anything we could have possibly done differently in this game. Yeah, this is a 4-turn clock, so...
Wait, did I end up with no taunt in the deck?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure.
I guess the...
That off.
Direwolf, knife, get in. And then... like, try to use that eviscerate to steal it. Like, it's not as though we passed up any early removal. Okay.
Like, eviscerate has to go after this thing. 'Cause that has me dead in 1. Which is cool, because that's a turn where he didn't use shapeshift.
So you can play, I guess, attack with everybody, play out Acolyte of Pain and eviscerate, and yeah. I mean, yeah.
Acolyte of Pain, eviscerate you.
And then I think it's worth going that knife. You're never attacking a minion with it.
That's true.
So we're still like Star, Fire, and Swipe, but if he had Swipe, he would have used it.
Right. I mean, there's a ton of stuff that has.
Yeah.
I'm already dead, which is just.
Okay.
He casts cause problems at me.
1d3 minor problems.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Now there's the silence.
All right. So you're gonna have to
play the ogre.
You'll have to deal with the thing in play, though.
It's true. That's the guys on this side over here.
And then that's 5 to your opponent. Play the ogre on the left, so it gets the Direwolf Alpha bonus.
Let's draw a card. Oh, my own ogre. Cute.
Oh, son of a, you're a damage short? No. He's gonna get 14 and you've got 13. Ugh.
Look, maybe he'll fail. Maybe he'll not activate his hero power.
That's basically what it has to be. Anything but activate his hero power. He'll have an armor. There's, I
need to draw Cold Blood.
That would do it. He's gonna get a point.
Or hell, Wolf Rider. I have 2 Wolf Riders. Yes.
Okay.
I have Leroy. I have Wolf Riders. We have a shot.
So you're saying there's a chance?
I'm saying there's a... Alright, Spellbreaker kind of gets that out of the way.
Spellbreaker gets it!
Oh my god, do I win?
Oh my god, you win!
I win?! Oh my fucking god.
You Spellbreaker the taunt, make a knife, and attack for... Make sure you...
Yeah, Spellbreaker on the outside.
Yeah, Spellbreaker on the outside.
Oh my god. I have to point this. Your magic shall not save you. Let me teach you not to do those stupid starts that you do.
Oh my god. Literally, all he had to do was use his hero power on the 2 turns he didn't.
Oh, how did I win that game?
Escape with the game after taking like 26 damage by turn 3. Okay. Literally turn 3. Okay.
And that's how you win the game of Hearthstone.
Just win
outstanding.
Game. No business winning. Silence!
I mean, our opponent decided what our plan was.
Yes.
So that simplified matters.
Ah, you go first.
That's a shame. We don't want Leroy early.
No, we don't. I like the rest of it.
Yeah. Crud. I don't really want that early either. Hey, holding that.
Yeah, hold that.
That makes turn 3 a lot fancier.
Yeah, and then your play here can either be a River Crocolisk or just make a knife. Knife is fine too.
I think knife is fine. Hold the knife.
Set up for Super Scrub turn.
I don't think I really want Super Scrub turn. I think I'm fine with like Ardent Squire,
Ringleader. You could attack with the knife for 1. And then next turn it's the other half of the scrub turn.
Like Raider.
Raider into
more ringleaders, lead more rings.
Yeah. This is most definitely our town, Scrub. Alright, what's your response?
That's a decent response. I am upset at that response.
I think you just make a team.
Make a team and ignore it.
Like get ready to assassinate us next turn?
Yeah, I guess. Maybe he'll... Yeah. I guess he gets a card for free, but here.
Yeah.
Let's build a board. Build a board.
It might not even be assassinate next turn, like depending on what he attacks with that shield monster. Like it might be like a token and your knife.
I left 1 raid leader in the deck, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And a direwolf? You have a direwolf. I don't...
Oh my god, direwolf would be some good here.
Yeah.
Like direwolf, puck off, puck off, puck off. It's...
Wait for Fannin. Okay, charge. Chargeman.
He's good. That's a decent man.
I don't think it's that good here.
Go after my face. You know you want to go after my face. I am eager to assassinate your troll. Oh, it even has a troll getting assassinated in the art. Look at that.
Ah.
Yeah. That's the thing you're supposed to do with it.
I guess we'll see what he does with the troll, because if it ends up being better to just throw a scrub at it, but
right. I don't think there's any way he attacks my face with it. Come on.
Like if it attacks the okay. So now it's just attack it with.
Okay. So now I have like.
Wow,
token.
He traded with your board pretty effectively,
Yeah,
but
that's fine.
Oh!
That's a shame.
I
might still play it.
I think you can still play it, and then like you get better trades.
Yeah,
like
I get a better trade, but that's fine.
Yeah, and then you get to like remake your knife. You attack your opponent and remake your knife.
Yeah, let's Let's handle it.
If only your opponent had not wanted to deal with your board.
Well, come on. Let's
I know.
give him a little credit.
It's Hearthstone. That's what you do. You deal with the board. Okay, so we've got board versus cards.
Yeah. Ha!
Okay.
Jeez. I was hoping he would make a big guy.
Well,
you know what?
Drake is good here.
Drake is pee good. I could hold on to that.
Yeah, well, you also get draw a card. Maybe it's...
Yeah, let's see. I don't have any other 1-mana cards in my deck, though.
Yeah. Well, I just get damage in where you can.
Sure.
Because your opponent with that knife is going to be trying to make trades on board, and that means their health is going to be considerably lower.
Yeah, look.
Even if they have to take 4 to kill Injured Blade Master, it's still got to do its job once, right? Mana.
Yo, that's gotta die.
Well, I guess that's like knife deadly poison.
Oh,
what if you just went to your opponent's face with the game?
That'd be cool. Yeah. So I play that in deadly poison and attack him?
Yeah.
Yeah. My hero power is now off, but
like, just bring the fight to your opponent and
I can kill a blocker.
Yeah.
I can...
He'll probably trade off Ogre.
Irrelevant.
He'll probably trade off either Ogre or a card in hand with your Drake. Dark Iron Dwarf. Oh, then he's going to play another spell and trade off. Oh, no. Okay.
That's decent.
Okay.
So I need to conjure up, like, a damage?
Yeah, damage would be a good conjure here. Barring the damage, I think you attack your opponent and, like, assassinate plus play a 4/3. Like, just...
Yeah.
You have silence to get around taunt in case of taunt. So putting your opponent on... And if your opponent played Ooze, you still have hero power to do that last point.
Yeah, so he has to do 23 damage to me.
Possible. That's the craziest thing here. Is
yeah.
It's a rogue, so... Yeah.
Right, that's like... Leroy Shadow Step, Leroy.
I've played Constructed Hearthstone before. I've definitely died from comfy life totals against the rogue.
Okay, that doesn't do it.
Okay.
Also doesn't do it. Yes! Yes! He just wanted to show me his things. Or maybe like it was summon minions. That's a quest.
Yeah. Summon like 2 or less cost minions. You just did summon 2 there. So.
Hot diggity.
See, that's the plan I talked about with the Assassin's Blade, where you just are like, whoa, what's your life total? Can you deal with 5 a turn?
Cool. More rogues.
Oh.
Kazard.
Alright, can we be on the coin? No.
Nope.
Alright, so we get to throw away everything that isn't the ringleader.
Pretty easy mulligan decision. Oh no!
Send help. Send help.
Help.
This is our town scrub.
Do I seriously just play one?
That's... No. Knife and attack your opponent. And you have a 3.
Yeah. Okay. It's fine.
Don't worry about it. See, if you would have played it, it would have looked really silly against the money there. Right?
That's true.
And then save that knife.
You can pass.
Always save the last half of the knife.
Save the knife.
This is definitely our town scrub. Oh, that thing's dead.
I will attack that in a second.
Yeah, I don't see a like what you could shadow step. Oh, you could shadow step and replay it, but that only makes it 4.
And it doesn't even like he reacts in. Oh,
Oh
I
God! Please don't
see.
one to go with. I guess you're gonna have to use your face.
Yeah, that's kind of lame. But hey,
Hey,
I get to
okay.
make a board afterwards, so that's cool.
Whatever. He burned the coin for no effect other than +1/+1.
That's cool.
Okay, this is our
Bring me
town.
steel.
Hey.
Cool.
All right.
Good. That's basically fine.
Okay.
I will definitely throw my. Oh, I see.
Okay. Again, is this like oh, like knife plus swordsmith into that, or just play like Azure Drake, or
Let's see. Knife plus swordsmith allows me to not do anything else with my turn.
that's the big thing
Yeah.
I don't like.
Whereas I could silence his guy.
Make it a yeah.
Kind of deals with my problem with it, and then just attack him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
And your swordsmith still gets to do its job.
Yeah,
Very
so now I put him in the position I was in. He can trade his man plus his face and get a gigantic Defiance ringleader.
Yeah. Okay, so now we have.
That's kind of cute. I don't care about spell damage. I could just play him, play Defiance Ringleader, use all my mana.
Spell. Knife looks pretty good for dealing with the 2/1 though.
Okay, so how about Spellbreaker into 2/2, my knife into 2/1. He's left with his 4/4.
He'll take the knife on your 5 power man on that trade then, leaving him with a 4/4. We could.
Like the only option I get in addition to knife is Ancient Mage.
Yeah. Unless we wanted to like ringleader twice.
Would that be okay?
It's not actually that bad.
It's not that bad. Okay, so if I ringleader twice, that's still like bump,
Yeah.
knife. Okay. Bump. This really is our town.
And then our only real weak thing would be like what? Fan Knives would probably be the worst thing our opponent could pull.
That'd be pretty bad. Like spell damage, Fan of Knives.
Right.
But damn, that'd be bad. Hey, not full value out of him. Full value out of him though.
Full value out of him. Yeah. All right. No knife to kill your 5/1 though.
That's cool.
I
have a knife up.
okay, so
Wow. Okay, knife into 2/1, 2/1 into 4/2, 5 to his face.
Face. Okay, yeah, obvious creature trades, knife trade, and then like Gurabashi Berserker plus Defias Ringleader.
Creature trees, knife trade. Gurabashi, Defias Ringleader.
This is look. You thought this was your town? No.
Yeah.
This is actually our town.
I like the idea of leaving him with 1 creature. More
Watch
than
out
I
for
like
mind-
leaving him with 2.
Prepare for mind control.
Oh god. That's not happening.
I know. Eviscerate. What's that? Take. Oh, okay.
Okay, cool.
And then he's gonna take out that with the.
I am happy about that.
Wrong order.
I'm very happy about that.
Also, you have a really easy trade.
Let's see. Maybe I want to draw a card first?
Yeah.
I think I do. What do you think of that? Ooh! That's maybe even what I'm playing this turn.
Yeah.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
It's still... Yeah.
Spellbreaker has done a lot of work today.
Yeah, I can't believe that lived. I
Wow.
really thought he would just take the 5 from it to save time.
Well,
And
maybe he doesn't want to take damage against a rogue, which is reasonable, and,
True.
you know, short of the thing that he showed us, Earthen Ring Farseer, rogue doesn't really have ways to put on armor or gain health. Knife plus a little guy. Or, okay, little guy's going away. That's going into that. Knife's no longer a thing. Hey, though.
I think we can like trade off the Shattered Sun for that, and then refill the board with Acolyte of Pain, Ancient Mage, Knife, and then be ready to raid lead next turn.
Acolyte.
And spell damage.
That crucial spell damage.
Look, that could scare our opponent pretty heavily, you know. Who knows?
Or I could actually draw the one Eviscerate in my deck.
Ooh. Fireball. What do we got?
Hogger.
Hogger. Well, your answer to Hogger is actually really good. It's raid leader, and then your Acolyte of Pain takes out token, and then your...
Probably Defias Ringleader takes out Hogger.
Well, you get to draw a card first, so...
That's true. So, lead some raids. Bloop. Hey!
What's your opponent's life total?
See, 14, 7...
I think you still trade with... You get Hogger out of there for
Yeah.
safety's sake.
He's gonna keep making guys. That's scary as heck.
Yeah.
You know
I think
what?
you just make everything. You have no Defias Ringleaders left in your deck. Just
Hey,
for-
that's true.
as a heads up. So combo is
I'm also at 10 mana, whatever.
yeah. Well, I mean, having the card was more the... Okay.
How many Eviscerates does he have? Yeah, 0.
None. Okay.
That's pretty cool. Probably
Okay,
goes
so
after Raid Leader.
I think that's actually means...
Still win. See,
Yeah, he's dead.
3 here and... Yeah, there we go.
He knows. Do we get to see the card?
Firewolf Alpha! I wonder if I could have put on a knife really quickly.
I mentioned a bug I ran into a long time ago that I found, and they patched literally a day after I found it, where if you used either the warrior or druid hero powers quick enough before the fatigue skull showed up, you got the armor before you took the damage.
Outstanding.
Which meant, like, in a pinch, you could survive one extra turn through fatigue that your opponent did not expect.
Surprise!
Like, you'd be on 5 and be ready to take 6 fatigue damage, and then the armor would just come up and you go to 1.
I'm gonna pass back one Wolf Rider, certainly. Maybe both.
I think one's okay. Not both. Like, you don't want
I mean, what
both.
am I doing in my early turns? Activating my knife? Yes.
Yes. Knife versus hero power. You actually come out ahead on it, so...
Yeah, I suppose. Cute.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably good, because honestly, your turn 3 is more than likely refreshing your knife unless something happens here. Coin.
This looks like something.
Oh.
Well.
Oh. I know what something is.
Yeah, I'm going to attack a 2-1.
Try attacking a 2-1.
I'm gonna attack a 2-1. Do I attack a 2-1? I do.
You attacked a 2-1. I don't think any of your cards in hand are worth playing right now.
Yeah.
You're gonna take a couple lumps on the face early, but your like Ogre Magi next turn is a good play.
Look at this setup.
Yeah. Your secret damage is pretty high.
Cool.
Yeah, okay. You're going to attack a 2-1.
I am going to attack a 2-1.
Alright, and Blessing of Kings isn't actually that threatening here. That's actually quite threatening.
That's good. It's a pretty good thing.
Yeah.
Okay, but it looked like he was going after me for a second. I'm like, are you crazy?
There's no way.
Can't happen. Well, I have things now. We do. Attacking a 1-1 is nearly certain.
Attacking a 1-1 and playing Argent Squire?
About bigger Argent Squire.
You forego the knife for bigger Argent Squire, but you get a better board presence. So that's probably fine.
I think forgoing the knife is fine. I won't be able to use it right away.
Yeah, also, like, getting a board presence of these kind of weird creatures that you don't want to throw the true Silver Champion at, it's going to be nice because you've got Raid Leader and Direwolf Alpha to kind of punish your opponent.
I could suddenly make this the most infuriating thing.
Yeah.
Ugh. Gross. It pops off the shield.
Oh, and he does go after...
He probably has another one then.
Okay,
I could... Wolf Rider, Raid Leader.
That would let you kill off the...
It would let me kill off both halves, and I would have a Raid Leader, and he would have nothing. Be pretty even on cards, and I can climb back.
That will leave you with the Raid Leader on board then, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Only minion. Man.
I know. It's rough, but I'm going to pretend I'm getting the cards back. I need to stabilize the board a little.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just harsh because your opponent is actually up on cards on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You can kill that. Like, Acolyte, Cold Blood.
That's okay. That's kind of bad.
What other options do you have for dealing with a man that big?
He's kind of tall. Guard. You will hit it very hard, friend.
Mm-hmm.
You will hit it very hard.
I just hold the knife. Your knife makes his hero power look really weak. Jeez.
He's never activating his hero power again.
No, he's just gonna continue playing these gigantic creatures.
Great.
You can kill both halves.
That's not that bad.
You even get a card out of it.
Yeah.
I mean,
This is the worst use of Leroy Jenkins ever.
Jenkins.
Let's get the card.
Maybe it's something. Okay, it's nothing.
That has to happen.
And then you get to kill off the other half and play an Ogre Magi.
Yep. Yo. Clawing my way back. Ah.
Whatever. Leroy's okay. Hi, Dark Iron Dwarf. You're letting the trade up happen. Hi, Dark Iron Dwarf. God, no end of these fours.
Okay.
Like, Knife, Deadly Poison lets you kill one of the two.
Yeah, let's draw a card.
Yeah.
You got Yeti.
Okay,
Happy
knife.
about that.
Knife, deadly poison, Yeti is good. Make sure you. Yeah.
Oh. Right.
You want to at least get both halves. God, your life total's starting to look a bit under the weather.
Playing him too.
Hopefully your opponent runs out of these 4 to 5 cost creatures ever.
It's been pretty good, like Lord of the Arena, Dark Iron Dwarf, Spiteful Smith.
Yeah.
Okay, I gave him something to bite on.
Okay.
Took it. Great.
Okay.
God. Well, I can attack the bear. Can
Ogre, Magi. You
play all these.
play your hand.
Yeah,
Sure.
Let's do that. Spell damage. Spell damage.
Ringleader. Alright, and then do you, like, attack the face?
I think I do.
Yeah.
I don't see much use in attacking his 4/2 or his 3/3.
Alright, so you're dead to 1,000 cards here.
Oh yeah, like tons. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
He has
Here's
one
one of
of them. That's not it.
That wasn't one of them.
That is.
That's one of them.
That'll do.
I would say any of those 4-cost paladin cards, those you're dead to.
Nasty.
The worst, Leroy.
That was pretty dead. I had this Direwolf Alpha that I couldn't use for the entire game.
Yep.
It's pretty poor. Maybe I'll toss him back. Like, yes, he has the number 2 on him, but I don't really see myself playing that. Sun. I'm fighting against the sun. I don't like my odds.
I don't like any of this.
Go away.
Raid leader trying to stick around.
Huh, my spell damage.
Deadly poison's good here?
Great.
Okay, awesome.
No minions.
No minions.
Who needs minions, really?
Who really needs minions?
I don't. I certainly don't.
A minion.
Hey.
You want to make a giant minion?
Deal with it.
Yeah, like just handle
sure.
it. Handle it.
Whatever.
Handle it.
Let me impress you. Are you impressed yet, the sun?
Has it been handled?
Beautiful. Eats my card away immediately. I was about to say that's the thing that he could have that would be the worst.
I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to believe.
Yeah, you didn't want to summon it.
No.
Let's see. I can knife it, leave my guy around, or I can Acolyte of Pain and trade off for the guy. Kind of call that a sunk cost.
Yeah, just give it up and play your Acolyte.
Play my Acolyte. Take his little guy away.
The sun is very powerful.
Yeah, the owl.
I know. That was the card. That was the card.
That was the one card that could have made that a bad plan. Awkward.
Not even worth playing the deadly poison.
I don't think so.
I have no idea where this game is going.
My opponent certainly hasn't had to do much.
Okay.
Cool. Hey! That's super reasonable. I like that.
Like, knife deals with a 4/1.
Yeah, unless he does something else here.
Hmm.
Spellbreaker on his own guy. Oh crap.
Makes a taunt. 6 toughness taunt. Yep.
Cute. That's cute.
You just slam assassinate at it.
Probably. Let's
then,
do that.
Man, we're gonna have tree problems come 3 turns from now, 4 turns from now. Yikes.
Please, with the spell damage in my deck? No way.
Tear him down.
Oh my god, I think I get to do the crazy turn.
Just make as much of a board as possible.
Yeah, either that or I could eviscerate the guy.
I like make as much a board as possible.
That's decent.
What could possibly go wrong?
I like... Hold on. I want to place them this way. It looks cleaner.
Mm.
And hold up the knife. There we go. Who gets it? You get it!
Yes.
You got a purple sword.
Alright, no Starfall. Or Swipe. Swipe would be a board wipe, so that'd be bad. So don't have that. Okay. Okay.
And there's swipe. So
Okay.
that's great. That I could have eviscerated his guy.
I know.
I am upset.
You could still eviscerate this guy.
Could silence and then eviscerate his guy. I'm
You
gonna
just-
do it.
Yeah.
Fine. That could have happened at any time. I have mana. I'm gonna go to the face.
Gonna be honest, I don't see us winning this game regardless of the plays we made 2 turns ago. Our opponent is up on every resource.
Like, Swipe still would have taken out most of my things, and he could have activated hero power.
Mm-hmm.
Why does everyone have that? Stop that, everyone. Well,
I can't get over our spell damage. It's so ridiculous. And has no purpose.
mm-hmm. He probably believes it has a purpose. I've shown him an eviscerate.
Oh, ooh, okay.
What he
Fan
does,
knives,
yep.
yeah.
What he doesn't know is that I don't have anything else in the entire deck. Why do cards need to work together anyway? Who cares? That's tree-like. Cool. My assassinate is gone. Hey!
This is the worst. This is the, you can't get that to be on the right side. You can't, like, split it.
It's true. I can, like, run my guys in solo, though.
Ooh, right.
Yeah, head cracks.
Head crack.
Wow.
Man, head crack for 4. Head crack for 4. Tree.
That'd be pretty cool.
I must safeguard the land.
That's pretty good.
Totally unnecessary. Outstanding.
You know, I think our opponent had all the answers in the entirety of the game. I'm gonna put that possibility out there.
I'm gonna. I need to activate the like 1 in 255 better knife that pops out.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we have a knife that's the main gouge? You know,
Yeah, it's like blocks every now and again. Oh, come on, have the kill on me right now.
What the heck? We're dead. Come on.
I didn't want to know.
No. Okay, anyway. Wow. Let's try and move to a more reasonable game where we don't get owned by an owl.
I got powerfully crushed.
And then progressively more destroyed by powerful cards. Our opponent just had a lot of very good cards. More rogues.
And I threw 2 away right at the beginning.
Well, we're on the coin, so we want to mulligan everything into Defias Ringleaders.
I don't need this crap.
Okay,
yeah.
so there they are.
Beautiful.
Who needs this crap?
Boo.
Lame.
I wanted you to not have anything. Whatever.
That's actually really good against this play. Knife for one, Worgen for the other. We get 2 damage out of it. Oh.
Not even.
That's somehow worse than knife.
It is. I'm happy you did that.
Because that's a card you get to eat with your knife. Okay.
I will gladly do. Cool.
Didn't see that coming.
Acolyte of Pain next turn.
Yeah, you got a curve going. Maybe you could be able to make Super Acolyte.
Uh-huh.
Acolyte of Pain still looking really powerful.
Ooh. Although, I like this a little better.
Make the Injured Blade Master, force him to knife. He can't backstab it. He can't backstab it's pretty good.
Yeah. Nothing for me to knife, though.
Yeah, leave
I'll
up your
hold it.
knife.
I wonder why he has this.
Sometimes you get the rare choice where it's just not very good.
It's true. And if you have a bunch of saps in your deck...
I don't like that card at all. Especially as a 3-play, that's... Yikes.
I mean, if his whole curve is low, I could have some problems. I mean, you had the Worgen and the little elf.
Right, I guess it's Deadly Poison? No, Taunt, okay.
Oh my.
Okay, so he is, like, seems like he's got a very low curve on purpose.
Okay, cute. Let's make it my best 4.
Make your best guy.
Yeah.
I think make your best guy is pretty good here.
That's decent.
Next turn you have like Wolf Rider plus Ringleader or Acolyte Pain plus Ringleader, depending on the situation. Yeah, in Constructed that's a different thing, and
what in the world?
Your opponent is deep.
Okay, cool. That's decent.
I would argue that the Acolyte of Pain looks like the better choice here.
Because Wolf Rider just didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your opponent's been surprisingly good about making your knife not worth much. After that, like, archer.
Yeah. This is my lucky knife. I can't get rid of this. Can't get rid of lucky knife.
Lucky knife.
Lucky knife. Oh god.
You draw a card off that.
This guy's tough.
Gross.
You draw a card off that.
My opponent has been feeding me cards.
Is that his trick?
I'm scared.
Your Goldshire Footman is going to... Okay, okay.
Okay, well...
You could Wolf Ride. You could North Rend.
Ooh. I want to get more cards out of my hand. Bizarrely. Let's, Ringleader into Goldshire Footman.
Well, actually, the big thing's going to be, what are you going to do on your next turn? I guess, actually, you're
Commander Coldblood.
Okay, yeah. As long as you've got a plan for next turn. Which I think you've got a lot of different choices for it. Save the lucky knife.
It's my lucky knife! Can't get rid of that.
I mean, you're currently up like 2 to 3 cards on your opponent, and boards are even and life totals are even. So, all you need to do is get a foothold on the board and the game is yours. That's the big thing, is the foothold.
See, this I like a little better than other Divine Shield lady.
Like Gurabashi and then the Ringleader?
Instead of immediately doing this.
Like,
going to town.
Yeah, I mean, going to town's...
Okay, get expensive things out of hand.
That's the other half of it. And that's the best board presence you can get off that.
And I leave up Lucky Knife.
Ooh, the Lucky Knife.
Lucky Knife. Yeah, Leroy Coldblood 10U is...
Yeah.
That's a good secret.
Your opponent's hand is basically all removal, too. Your opponent didn't make a play. Okay.
Oh! Under a clock.
Okay. So this turns what, pair of 4s to get cards out of your hand?
Oh man. Should I do that?
Like, actually, you could... Assassin's Blade. It's either... I think pair of 4s is good, but also the other plan that's like... Blade, Bloodsail Raider, Cold Blood, your guy attack is also real. But I think the 4s is more reliable.
I wanna hold on to the Cold Blood, so I'm gonna pair of 4s.
You want to attack with Lucky Knife?
The luck is over.
I mean, it's probably getting replaced pretty quick here. Yeah, that's basically a Pyroblast. Alright, this is where your opponent goes like spell damage, 4 Sinister Strikes, and then the Cold Blood or something. Or then the Head Crack.
Head Crack. He's like, oh man, I wish I had that guy.
Like slams Malagos and passes the turn.
Christ. Malagos has like, what, 12 health?
I think he's either an 8-8, I think he might be an 8-8 actually.
I know there's...
Oh, no, Malagos might be one of the 4-12s. Anyway, here's a board.
Or a 5-12.
Oh, I found out why. Your opponent had a Murloc. Okay.
Defias Ringleader into 1... Actually, what are you at? Let's think.
That's the more important question. Sap.
Oh goodness, my 4/4.
Your opponent really was trying to run you too many cards in hand. So, like, kind of Junk Knife into the 1/1, Defias Ringleader into the other 1/1, and, like, just kind of clear his board.
I think so. And that lets me play... An Argent Commander?
Yeah.
And a knife? That's cool.
Yeah. You could Cold Blood the Argent Commander, too, safely.
Here we go.
Yeah, much as I like the idea of Leroy Jenkins 10U, I think this is still fine.
I think this 8 is good. It's behind a Divine Shield. It's probably, like, if your opponent has an Assassinate, this is where it's used. But if they don't...
Well, you already had one.
Yeah. Like, how do you deal with the 8-2 with Divine Shield?
Sap. Oh, please tell me it's... Okay. What? He just gave me a card for no reason? Cool.
Your opponent had the assassinate. Good job.
Wait, do I win? Let's
yeah,
see.
Your opponent's dead.
6, 3, 2. Crud.
That's 11.
Oh. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, well...
Let's do this.
Can we get... Charge, man. Charge.
Leroy's a fair card.
Leroy is a fireball. With downside. Like...
I'm with upside?
I guess.
I've seen him hit me for like 18 damage. Sometimes he's a fireball that returns to your hand and re-fireballs. You know. Yeah, Leroy.
Sometimes he gets killed by Knife Wiggler. By his own effect.
Ouch. Time to run in there, immediately trips over a knife.
You asked for it. What?
Get that ogre mage out.
Oh man, watch this start also be kind of bad.
We play the ringleader, he pings off the 2-1, we play swordsmith, and then it looks okay. This basically all depends on if your opponent leads with, like, Mono Worm. The worst
Mono
possible one for your opponent to lead with. I don't think anything's ever going to beat that 3 Defias Ringleader opener. That was pretty cool.
The boot!
The boot! 2 boots?
Oh my god!
Like, this is the first time I've even seen the boot.
2 boots.
This is an omen.
Well, as a lamb, I hate to break it to you, but I have the boot on my side. Also, my fancier card back.
I'll never tell.
Truly.
Okay, that's nowhere near as threatening as the Mana Worm, specifically because the Mana Worm had that 3rd point.
Yep.
And your opponent, I mean, honestly, you trade off the... There's no way the Secret Keeper live. Okay, I'm not gonna actually say that with certainty. Like, some form of arcane missiles could make that Secret Keeper live.
So, Sorcerer's Apprentice, Arcane Missiles, take out both my guys, hit me for 1. Next turn, a secret, like, is played. Yeah, ugh.
Okay, so you get a fair trade.
Okay, cool. Do I want a knife?
You get Swordsmith.
Good swordsmith. That would encourage him to ping this off.
I think that's okay.
That's fine.
Because that makes your opponent time on the pinging.
I mean, it gets me 1 damage out of the deal. Not the greatest.
It gets you an onboard Swordsmith.
I mean, an onboard River Crocolisk would have been better, yeah. Harsh. Harsh. Wolf attack the face.
Yeah.
Gonna...
And then the wolf goes up to 3.
Yeah.
Threatens the Mono Worm.
See, he's a Bloodfen Raptor now.
Hey. Yeah, the Mono Worm on 3 is nowhere near as crazy as the turn 1 Mono Worms. Every turn 1 Mono Worm ends up being way too much damage.
Mono Worm, coin, arcane missiles, kill your guy. Ah!
Mono Worm, coin, 2 Tauntmen.
There's the Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Man. Wow, so that line was real. I didn't think that line was real.
Well, you know what? Wait, I might not want to give him a copy of that.
Yeah.
Well,
I think you might...
just knife, toss away Master Swordsmith. I can't let this live.
God, you get so little out of the turn. I guess you could just play Defias Ringleader there, too.
It will be like 2 more turns before I get full value out of him in my hand.
It would also burn off his secret if it is the one.
Okay, it's not.
Okay, so it's probably Vaporize, and in which case the Defias Ringleader eating that's better. So
Let's do this. I am gonna take 3 and get rid of my
Yeah.
guy. Sorry, that cannot lead. He says it's time.
it's time.
I knew that he said it's time.
Yes, me and Mr. Fight.
Oh, a better Defias Ringleader. Gotcha.
Okay, so Knife takes care of 1/2 of that, and then like Ogre Magi shows up,
Here we go.
and your 2/2 probably just wastes Vape.
Oh, okay.
Counterspell?
So it's either Counterspell or Ice Block.
Could be Spellbender.
It's true. I always forget that one exists.
That's the one that gets you. It's the Blessing of Kings Stealer.
So I guess my Cold Blood
Cold
or
Blood.
Assassinate would be like kind of bad. I guess Eviscerate also. Yikes.
Okay, that's strong. Alright, so you get...
Speaking of...
So you get Big Blade.
That's all I get out of this turn.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Cold Blood. This is dangerous. Okay, that dies to your weapon.
Another secret. Yikes.
Okay.
Really wish I had Fan of Knives. Woohoo! Truly.
Do you want to just...
Jenkins. Deadly Poison 15. Could I possibly do that?
like just go deadly poison here and attack your opponent? Well, you could deadly poison just to see if what his secret is.
Counterspell.
Counterspell. I believe in that instance, then you probably are going. You probably don't have enough to lethal your opponent.
Hmm. Okay, well let's play Urmage. Oh, now he gets a copy.
Oh, now he has the copy.
Duh.
Okay.
Well,
right. Well, what else were you gonna play
Yeah.
there?
that's kind of gross. I just gave the wizard an ogre mage.
I was gonna say this is a technically even board, but you're very far behind life-wise now.
Cute. I'm probably I'm just dead.
You're just dead. How much? You can only come up with 13 hidden damage.
Yeah. Hmm. Well, this is where it ends.
You could throw Leroy at a man to try to live.
Okay, do I throw him at the... I throw him at the ogre, hit the tiger.
You go to 5. He has 2 1/1s, and then you get to build a board again.
Deal.
Time's up. Let's get this.
Yeah, and then you just play out like ringleader. I mean, you're probably still dead,
Yeah.
but this way you weren't dead on board dead. We've come back from not dead on board, right?
I mean, my means of winning the game was... Wow, that's bold. Okay. Okay.
How about clear his board?
Yeah. Away you go. Away you go.
Yeah, might as well get the 1/1 out of there and play out Ancient Mage. And make a knife. Ooh, okay, you're at 3. Again, probably dead, but...
Against the wizard. Who's at 22?
It worked against the druid. Just get him to ignore
There
your
we
life,
go.
though. Okay, okay. Okay.
And that's that.
Well,
That's a run.
I think that was defined by, like, infinite spell damage with no spells.
Yeah.
A deck that just never came together.
Fortify his ringleader.
I like that.
Maybe I like that card too much. 50 gold.
50 gold and a flare.
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 Okay, so next time on Hearthstone Arena.
We've got one of these 3 classes.
Hey, still don't get to satisfy my quest. Alright, so I'm feeling up for it because that was only 7 games. So I'll
Yeah.
take a little break, come back in a minute.